Hi, everybody. It's Skating PJ here. We've had a couple of technical issues, but now we are live with Tessa Virtue and Scott Moir, and we're going to take your questions. Hi, guys.
Hi. Oh, hey, how's it going? I never know when it flips to us.
I know. So now it's flipped.
So good with the technology.
This is really exciting.
It's really exciting. Well, thank you for doing it. Okay, so we have a couple of questions already that came in via Facebook. Okay, Alana Gujarati wants to know, what are you guys most excited about for next year? And love you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Love you too, first of all. What are we most excited about for next year? There's actually a lot that we're looking forward to. It's funny, a little time away has really kind of renewed our passion for figure skating, and I think, to be honest, this is so cliche, but I'm really just excited to get back and to train and to be an athlete again. We've spent a couple weeks with Patrice and Mary France already, and their coaching is so fantastic, and it just feels great to learn more about our sport. So that's what I'm most looking forward to.
CBC Sports says hi. Hi back, CBC Sports.
What up? See you later.
Okay, from Ellie Mahaffey, also on Facebook. What would you guys say has been your favorite costume over the years? That's a great question.
Thanks for writing in, Ellie. I think my original Carmen dress, which was a long sleeve lace with the DV and the ruffles, my mom designed that, and I'm not sure I even appreciated it at the time, but looking back at the detail, I think it was perfect for the program.
Hey, all back to Rick Everett, by the way, on Facebook as people are chiming in. Okay, Scott.
I love that. There's so much going on.
I know. How do I read all the words without my glasses? What about you, Scott?
Me, my favorite costume actually was that Carmen one as well, because I was pretty lucky, actually, in the end of my career. I liked a lot of my costumes, but that black long sleeve Carmen one was just simple, and everyone knows I like skating in black, so I was very happy about that.
It was a bit of mesh.
It had a bit of mesh.
Who doesn't like a bit of illusion, as we like to call it?
Hello there.
Miroslav Patrick Henry wants to rate this second. What got you guys into skating?
Well, originally, I was 6 when I started skating, and I made my parents take me to the rink because I wanted to practice. My grade 1 class was going on a field trip, and clearly I was competitive even then. I wanted to be good, so I wanted lessons before that field trip.
I got tricked into it. I was a hockey player, but...
and you have 2 older brothers, and I know them, and they're very tricky.
Yeah, no, totally. And I couldn't skate, and my mom did the old, well, you should try figure skating, and she was a figure skating coach, still is, and I think she always knew that I'd kind of fall in love with it.
And you did. And everybody needs to know, I saw you guys with one day my principal come at the Ilderton Winter Carnival. And
oh, yeah.
I know, 100 years ago.
That was Ice Nightmare days.
Yes, it certainly was. If you want to know about Ice Nightmare, you'll have to call back. Different show. Okay, so what is from Trevlin Jack Snow? What is the most challenging stunt you've ever performed, and why? I guess they mean like a skating lift or a trick like that.
We've had a couple that never even made it to competition.
Yeah, we spent months and months and months working on a lift where I stood on Scott's shoulders, and that was terrifying.
Ouch.
For some reason, I just wasn't used to being, I'm not a para girl, so I wasn't used to being at that height. Mm-hmm. And then after all that time, we realized it would have been illegal anyways. So
illegal and not even
really that cool.
But it was scary.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff is scary.
You're just so much higher than usual.
Especially when I went to do the backflip off of you.
Yeah. I did a front flip while you did the back flip.
Bill Radline says, enjoy watching your skating. Good luck and enjoy. That's a nice one.
That is nice.
Thanks, Bill.
We got a lot of great support from
it's so
Canadian fans and fans around the world, so we've always felt pretty blessed. But
it's nice to be able to connect with them this way.
I think so too.
Who we are, to be honest.
I remember. I know. That's perfect. Are you kidding? Okay, this is the cutest question ever. I love this question. It's basically aimed at Tessa, but Scott, I want you to answer as well. It's from Marlena Vin. Tessa, what's your favorite animal?
Oh, I love elephants. And I always have. I love that they're very matriarchal, and I'm really close with my mom and my sister, and I was with my grandma. And so if I were to get a tattoo, I always thought I would get 3 elephants, 3 or 4 in a row.
To signify you and your family?
Yeah, but I do love elephants.
They hurt, Tessa, not elephants. Tattoos. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I think so too. What about you, Scott?
I don't think I have a favorite animal.
You'd like my dog Sonic if you saw him.
Yeah, you really like elephants. And that's not something you came up with. We've talked about this. Probably
this is my favorite game to play with Scott, especially
What's your inside the actor studio?
And I like fire away all the inside actors.
What's your favorite sound?
I sleep better at night knowing the answers to all those questions.
Yeah.
You two are very different kids. You always have been. But I want you to talk about being in the back of the car on the way between London and Kitchener when you were little guys going for training.
Yeah.
Our poor parents. I cannot believe that they did that at 4 a.m.
Yeah. And
Like 3 or 4 times a week.
our biggest concern was whether we were going to stop at the Tim Hortons or the McDonald's on the way home. That's all we really
and we
cared
were
about.
getting our hot chocolate. Yeah. And mostly on the way, on the drive, we would both. Well, Scott got me a Marvin the Martian body pillow, which was ginormous, and he'd have a pillow, and
Cute for a little guy.
we'd both put our pillows up and kind of go 1, 2, 3, and then like lean in towards each other and just sleep the entire car ride.
You were cute back then.
You were
Really changed.
adorable.
I was thoughtful too, like a big body pillow. Tessa was like as big as the body pillow, literally.
Okay, this is kind of hilarious. Deborah Higgins keeps passing out, I imagine, from the excitement of seeing you two live.
Oh wow! Don't pass out.
Don't
Stay with
pass-
us.
Deborah.
Stay
Stay
with us.
with us, Deborah.
CBC Sports wants to know, Scott, what tattoo would you get, and do you have any?
I don't have any tattoos,
Your mom would kill you.
but I don't know. Like I always wanted. You know what I'm gonna say? I always wanted a picture of myself on my back, like you know. So if I'm walking down the beach, people are just like, "Hey, I can do that from all angles." It's from Steve-O though. I can't do it.
What do you guys think about Romeo and Juliet music? Skating Gold is asking. I love that Nina Rota music.
We've
yeah.
worked on that for years.
Yes, yeah.
We wanted to do that for years.
Yeah.
We actually told at one point we were too old to be Romeo and Juliet.
No, still, I just think it's gorgeous music, and I think we also talked about the idea of using that music, but maybe portraying a different storyline. Why not? Because that part is gorgeous, and we're working on that maybe one time.
Chris Young wants to know if you have a favorite moment from Sochi that doesn't involve climbing. I don't know what that climbing reference is to.
Is this Chris Young, the country singer?
Maybe.
Chris Young, the hockey coach.
Oh,
Chris Young with a K.
oh yeah, we know Chris.
Hey, Chris, holla.
What did he say as a favorite moment from Sochi?
That
That's not
doesn't
fair.
involve climbing.
He was there. Sneaky.
He's a rascal.
Good try, Chris.
Nice one, Chris.
I'm not dishing.
Ryan,
In the vault, buddy.
Ryan Stewart says hi. Say
Hi,
back.
Ryan.
Listen, this is a very good question. Angelique Kulkarmi, I hope without my glasses on, wants to know what your favorite ISU set pattern dance is to do.
That is a good question.
You want to know
I
mine?
think,
Yeah.
Argentine
Mexico?
tango.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Mine too.
I like the Irish. It's a good dance for us. Tessa's favorite of all time is the Fiesta.
Oh, did you do the hand up on the
Yeah,
cross
we
in front,
did.
cross behind?
It's
Oh,
good
yeah.
I'm a tango person because I was going to say the romantica as well.
I love the romantica, except it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. I mean, I do like the set pattern dances, especially for development, but I like the more complicated ones, especially to compete, like the newer ones, the golden,
Yeah.
the Austrian, the just more complicated and I think more fun to watch and do. So
Okay, guys, Joey Vautour wants to know, what's your favorite hockey team? Mine is the Penguins. Not mine, PJ is the Penguins, because I'm not exactly sure what that means.
Oh.
Mine, Joey's is the Penguins.
Okay, good team. I mean, we're Leafs fans, right? Pretty
for sure.
diehard.
Babsy's king.
Especially with Mike there now.
Babsy's king.
Kevin
He's gonna
Smith,
take
Kevin Smith wanted to know the same thing, but we've just answered that. The Leafs,
Oh, for sure. Everybody should know that.
are they in the playoffs?
There's only two.
Sorry, I knew
There's
that
only
answer,
two
Scott. I
types
just
of
wanted to
people
see
in
that
this world,
face.
Peach.
Yeah.
Leafs Nation and people who wish they're East Nation.
I feel it's actually Kwong Nation, and people who
Kwong
feel like,
Nation.
woo, let's start a new thing.
I'm
Ro-
spilling the coffee all over you.
Oh, again. Ryan Stewart wants to know, what do you guys do for fun?
Good question.
Lots.
Yeah. Well, we've kind of just had a stint of a lot of fun things. It's been neat taking a step away from competition and trying new activities, whether it was broadcasting, like here with CBC, or acting or fashion. But for fun, I don't know. In the summer, we love to golf.
Are you good golfers?
Amazing. I was just going to say amazing because no. I'm not a good golfer. You're
It's
not
humbling,
bad.
that's true.
So we don't have to worry about you switching sports just yet.
No.
No golfers just yet. Somebody, their name just went by. Okay, I'm going to take them here then. Kim Lon Rogers wants to know if you're going to be doing more installments of the Scott and Tessa show. And welcome back, she
Okay.
says.
Thank
It's
you.
funny. They must be re-airing that because a lot
They
of
are.
people have been coming up to us, and I think they think it's happening right now.
Yeah, my grandpa called me really concerned the other day. That I was in Toronto and I didn't tell him because I was supposed to be taking him to breakfast.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
We love your grandpa, by the way.
He's awesome.
He's amazing.
I know, he's wonderful. Hi, Grandpa.
None planned right now.
Okay. Valley Ratna Vadivel would like to know if you guys would ever be interested in throwing out the first pitch for a Toronto Blue Jays game.
Did it.
Did you
It
really?
was terrifying.
We did it, and it was awesome. We'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I
Okay,
was
who
so-
actually threw
everybody was
it?
so
We
nervous.
both got to throw.
At the same time, yeah.
Tessa said that she didn't want to throw, and I talked her into it, and then she out threw me.
No, I didn't, but I had practice with my brothers in the backyard.
We
so many times.
talked, and like we were just like, I'm gonna just throw it nice and easy. So we just kind of like lob her in there.
We wanted
and
unison.
Tessa
Unison, of
just
course.
pulled back and let one go. It went in the dirt a
It
little,
wasn't great.
but
It wasn't great.
You know what? People don't realize it's a long way from that pitcher's mound to.
It's just-
Yes, it was.
It's
I
nerves,
practiced
though.
on a much shorter distance, I think, and so it was really daunting to actually get up there.
if
Do you-
I could do it again, I'd go like up on the hill
Up-
Really?
and I'd kick the leg and do it all.
I'd want the pitcher or the catcher to give me the signal. I'd spit a little bit. Maybe put some
You
back
wouldn't
over.
spit a
Should've
little
done
bit.
a dance move or something.
Maybe a
Maybe
lift.
Ask us again.
Maybe you could throw Tessa over the.
I know,
No,
or
don't
we
do
should
that.
have got in the goose and had her throw it in.
That would have been a great idea.
We'll see.
All right, Carrie.
We're creative.
No doubt about that. Carrie McGregor wants to know if it wasn't skating, what sport would you love to have pursued? I say sport or activity. Carrie, I'm modifying the question
I love it.
because I can.
Realistically, I think I would have pursued dance or ballet. Now, if I were to switch sports, I would love to be a tennis player.
Would you
I'm a little
really?
short, but I would love to play tennis.
You like
Yeah,
go
you
zipping
could.
back and forth in the
We
heat?
should go play.
Yeah, that's next on my list. Let's do that.
Okay, you're on. That'd be good.
We'll keep you posted on that. Matt.
It'd be good to dominate, like to show you, you know.
Okay.
Who's boss.
You know, Scott, what people don't know is the backyard famous Moir games. I want
Oh,
you
yeah.
to describe the
Sort of backyard games, Sam.
the frisbee with you've got the two older
Cricket.
brothers.
The fricket. You know about fricket. You're impressive, Peach.
Oh well, that's what they say.
Um,
So tell
yeah.
people about that. That's a great
Well,
one.
the Moir, like we're like a barbecue backyard family, so we hang out on the back deck a lot, and pretty much anything that you do with one hand is a good game for us. So fricket, and we play this little game with beanbags, and it's a lot of hours in the backyard.
Yes, and
So
that's
that's what I would be. I'd be a professional leisure sports player.
Lawn bowling.
Lawn bowling. Well, that's a real sport.
I don't know why I said that.
I don't know. Lawn bowlers out there.
Sorry, I didn't mean it. I really didn't mean
Oopsies. Test of virtues. First misstep ever. Take note of that.
and we were here to see it, and it's live.
And it's live.
That's
Never gonna
okay,
be taken
Tessa.
back. Can't
Don't-
wait to see the hate mail from
Sorry,
the
I'm
lawn
so
bowlers.
sorry.
No, you know what? She's just kidding. Honestly, send it all to me. I'll take care of it. It'll be fine. Okay, this is another great question that happened earlier on Facebook, and that is, I just lost it. Okay, no, there it is. Alexa Everest wants to know what has been your funniest memory together over your 18-year partnership.
yeah.
Love you, Tessa and Scott,
Oh,
from
thank
Alexa.
you.
We keep making funny memories.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what's so great.
We had a car ride just last week where we laughed the entire time.
Yeah, we had dance party and
We had a
laugh.
dance party, yeah.
What is the funniest thing? Oh,
Well,
what do you
that's
think that
embarrassing.
is? What do you think that is? See,
We're-
this is authentic.
Maybe it's a nice complaint.
We'll just pretend that that's a sound effect.
It's the lawn bowler.
Do you want me to get it? I should get it. Yeah, exactly.
Scott, could you grab it if you
Yeah,
don't
okay.
mind? Because it
Tessa,
won't
get
stop.
that.
Right.
Okay, Tessa, so your funniest memory. Let's see if Scott's going to say hello.
Honestly, that's way too.
Hello.
Oh, he's answering now.
He's answering our phone
You
for
guys
us.
posted?
No one ever calls me.
She is not right now. Can she call you back?
Oh.
Okay, so what do you think about your funniest memory? And someone wants to know what kind of coffee is that you're holding?
Yes.
Oh, it's Americano.
Oh, very nice. That is from
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
Daryl Hitchcock.
Oh, hi, Daryl.
Peach.
So, Scott, what happened?
Oh, they want to know if my wife is available. Is your wife Patricia available? I said,
And you
"No,
heard it
actually,
here."
She's busy right now. Please. don't
You
bother me."
heard it first here on CBC Sports, Scott. We weren't going to be able to keep it secret forever.
Yeah, We're gonna be driving by you lots coming up.
I know. Who doesn't love Coburg? I've got cousins there. All right, this question for Tessa. Scott, I'm going to make you feel the love as well. It
I'm
is
okay.
from
I love it when they're for.
Aram Choi wants to know, what is your favorite movie?
Ooh,
I watched it the other day.
The Princess Bride? I think, yeah. I mean, that's just classic.
And I know one of your favorite TV shows because we share it, and that is Flight of the Conchords.
Flight of the Conchords, yes.
Got on DVD if you ever want to borrow it.
What's
Just
the
saying.
TV show now, though?
I just finished Broadchurch, and that was so good. Have you seen that?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Really
I'm a Downton Abbey girl.
Who's curious?
And Downton Abbey, you know what? I
Downton
can't bring
Abbey.
myself to watch the final episode.
It's
I do
good.
This thing when I love.
I
like,
know.
I didn't finish the very end of Harry Potter either because then it's like it's never over. So I just don't want it to end. So I don't know that I'll watch the last Downton Abbey, but I do love that one.
Do you know what it's kind of like? I feel like I'm saying goodbye to Friends, and it makes me kind of sad. I was a little
I
teary.
cry last episode of Friends all the time.
Do you? Who do you relate to, Scott?
Who do I relate to?
Yeah, on the
Oh, God.
in television. Is there anybody?
In television? No, not really. But I really thought, I actually thought Jim and Pam from The Office were my friends for a while. Like, it's kind of the same thing. When that ended, it was just like, oh, they're not real people. Like, I kind of thought they'd just be on the back deck one day, hanging out with me. I get attached. That's why I don't watch too much.
I know. Georgina Reel says, Scott, when you decide to retire, please consider comedy. I find your commercial hilarious. I do too. When we're
You know what?
I love that he's become the guy
I am
from that
hilarious.
commercial.
You are hilarious. That's absolutely true.
I don't think I'm hilarious, but Tessa still laughs at my jokes, and it's been 18 years, so.
Maybe you need to get out more, Tessa.
Repetition is funny, apparently.
Julia Lula says, firstly, you make Canada so proud.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That is very nice. Oops. And I just messed it up, Julia, so I can't see the rest of that. Okay. All right, hold on. So is there a favorite movie that you haven't seen yet that you would like to?
Ooh, like a newcomer.
Yeah, like a new movie.
Oh, anything that's come out in the last several years. I can't remember the last time.
Do you know what I really want to see? Big Fat Greek Wedding 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it kind of looked fun.
It does look fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, anyone with a big family, like that just brings right back.
And being here in Boston, I, of course, told people that I saw Spotlight, which was the Boston Globe movie.
Yes,
It was really, really good.
Well, it's something with Boston and movies, right? There's so many Boston movies, so.
This city's amazing. It's a bit of a tease to be here. I just want to get out and explore, and we're planning. We're going to come back and take in the sights as tourists.
Good for you. So anything interesting you've got going on in the next couple of months?
Well, we have tour coming up, which is exciting. So we kind of do April. We're in Japan doing Stars on Ice, Japan, and then we get to stop in Switzerland on our way home and visit our good friend Stefan Lambiel for the ice.
Sorry for the technical problems.
Oh, what up?
We're back.
Are you on up,
So, pardon?
Are we on camera?
You're on camera. Yeah, that's right. Believe me, I turned it around quickly. And this one isn't even titled. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that technical glitch. My Wi-Fi cut out, which is just horrible. That's français.
Oh.
Now
Bonjour.
we had a great question from Italy, which of course I've now lost because it was on the other feed, and that was basically, I want to know, and it may in fact be our last question or second to last question. What is your favorite dance style? Hip hop, jazz, ballet, contemporary. I mean, Tessa, you've got a huge dance vocabulary, having done ballet before.
Yeah, I always leave wishing I were a ballerina. But to do now, I think it's more contemporary.
You know what? And you were in the National Ballet's production of Nutcracker. I saw pictures of you. Was that
Yes,
fun?
That was
Cannondale.
absolutely incredible because it had been a dream of mine, of course, growing up to take the stage with the National Ballet. I just wasn't expecting it to be in that capacity because I was dressed up as a Joker. But and it's funny, I messaged Scott beforehand. And I said, I don't do goofy. Like I'm not good. I'm not funny. And he would have been so good at it. But I was paired up with Ethan, a dancer, and we choreographed this whole little thing together. It was so much fun and so thrilling.
Did you ever go on point, and can you still?
I haven't tried. I did, yes, but I haven't
When you were a
tried
dancer?
in many, many years. Yeah.
Oh,
Who
God, you should. I've been on point.
Yeah, you should take one.
whose feet are stronger, ballet dancers or figure skaters?
Ballet dancers.
Really?
Ballet dancers. Yeah, I think you lose a lot of the range when your foot is stuck in
A boot.
Like a boot. Yeah,
Mhm.
and it kind of skating trains sort of the opposite muscles. So I think ballet dancers for sure.
Scott?
Dancers are tough, too. Like,
Yeah, they are tough.
Like, what are they, 18-hour days? Not that skating, like, skating is obviously crazy training, but the dancer's life, I don't know how they do it. Like, they're just waiting all day long, and they're just on call, and it's so demanding.
Okay, I have
I know that
time.
from all my dance experience.
I understand that. So what's your favorite dance style?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love switching it up. You know, like, for me, as long as we keep it fresh, I'm pretty cool with, like, I can't think of a style that I really don't like. But but we're moving more into something that's some style